Important signals that are often more helpful than they seem. Here are 16 unpleasant feelings that actually indicate you're growing and moving in the right direction in life. Feeling 1, discomfort, the constant companion of change. Unfortunately, we often mistake discomfort for unhappiness and try to avoid it at all costs. Yet to gain new understanding, break limiting beliefs, and motivate yourself toward real change, discomfort is absolutely necessary. It's a signal, one that can often be very useful. Feeling 2, the return of your childhood fears. You may notice that as an adult, you're facing the same fears or problems you once struggled with as a child. Although it may seem like you haven't learned the lesson, it actually means you're becoming aware of why you think and feel this way. And awareness is the first step toward transformation. Feeling 3, a sense of being lost or without direction. Feeling lost is often a sign that you're becoming more present in your life. You're living less in the past or future and more in the now. Until you get used to it, it may feel like you've lost your way, but in truth, it's the opposite. Feeling 4, mental fog or confusion in the left brain. As you begin to rely more on your intuition and emotions, your right brain, you might feel that logic, focus, and memory aren't as sharp as before. Your emotions start to surface because they're ready to be acknowledged. The key is not to resist them, but to recognize them. That's how you gain mastery over them. Feeling 5, disrupted sleep patterns. You might find yourself sleeping much more or much less than usual, waking up at night unable to stop thinking. You may feel either bursting with energy or completely drained. Both extremes are part of deep inner change. Feeling 6, unexpected life changes. Suddenly, life throws you off balance. You have to move, end a relationship, lose a job, or deal with a major setback. These events often serve as catalysts for transformation. Feeling 7, a strong need for solitude. At some point, you stop finding joy in social gatherings every weekend. Other people's dramas drain you more than they interest you. This often means your system is being rebooted. You're learning to recharge by being alone. Feeling 8, vivid emotional dreams that you clearly remember. Dreams are how the subconscious mind communicates or projects your inner experience. If your dreams are intense and detailed, it's your subconscious trying to send you an important message. Feeling 9, you're losing friends. You begin to feel uncomfortable around people who are constantly negative. The tricky part is, such people rarely realize their pessimism, and it feels awkward to bring it up. So you start distancing yourself naturally, and that's okay. Feeling 10, it seems like all your dreams are falling apart. It might feel like everything you once wanted is slipping away, but in truth, you're moving toward a new reality, one that fits the person you've become, not the one you used to imagine. Feeling 11, you begin to realize that your thoughts shape your reality. That awareness usually comes only when you've had enough of your own mental chaos. Then you try to control your thoughts and finally understand that you've always had that power. Feeling 12, uncertainty about who you really are. Your old ideas of who you should be are dissolving. You feel unsure, even unstable, because everything familiar is shifting. But that's exactly what growth feels like. When things fall apart, uncertainty means you're heading towards something greater. Feeling 13, realizing how far you still have to go. You can now clearly see how long your journey is, and that's progress. It means you finally know where you are and where you want to be. Feeling 14, knowing things you'd rather not know. You suddenly sense truths you didn't want to face, that someone's feelings have changed, that a relationship is over, or that you can't stay in your current job. That uneasy intuition comes from your subconscious awareness, which often knows long before your mind accepts it. Feeling 15, a powerful urge to speak up for yourself. You start getting angry at yourself for all the times you stayed silent or ignored your needs. That anger means you're ready to stop listening to other people's voices and start respecting your own. It's a sign that self-love is finally rooting its roots. Feeling 16, the realization that only you are responsible for your life and happiness. This kind of emotional independence can be terrifying because if you get lost, no one else can save you, but it's also the only true freedom. Once you accept this, you gain full control over your life, and the reward is absolutely worth it.